Hello, hello. Good day. I am playing Yoshi's Island. So, a long, long time ago. This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi. A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky. In his bill, he supports a pair of twins. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races towards the stork with blinding speed. Screech. Scree. The babies are mine. Etc., etc. Wow! Free babies. Snatching only one baby, the creature vanishes into the darkness from whence it came. This was what taught me the word whence, I think. The second baby falls undetected towards the ocean. Rip. The open sea. It's okay, your diaper will double as a flotation device. Oh no! Ya bye. Meanwhile, here is Yoshi's Island, home to all the Yoshis. It's a lovely day, and Yoshi is taking a walk. Huh? Suddenly, a baby drops in onto his back. Congratulations, you're a father. The baby seems to be fine. This is very fortunate. Yoshi always wanted to be a father. What? Something else fell with the baby. Let's take a peek. I hope it's some funds to put him through college. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it? But Yoshi can't figure it out. What's up? I'm Yoshi, I'm 22, and I never learned how to read, however that vine goes. Yoshi decides to talk to his friends. Kamek, the evil Magic Koopa and kidnapper of the baby, quickly dispatches his toadies. When he discovers that he missed the other baby. Yeah, it was a 2-for-1 deal, you fool. Yoshi heads leisurely back to the other Yoshis, unaware of the danger at hand. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Will these two children ever reach their parents safely? That's it. That's all the story you need, really. Wowee. So here it is, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. The Super Mario World 2, I believe, is a product only of the English localization. It was not appended on the Japanese version of this. This was just making sure it worked, that I could play. I go File 2. I think this game has very striking art, and I think it still holds up. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. Yeah, I guess we're all just gonna have to get used to Y-O-S-H-I-E-S being the plural for now. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. Dweet-doo. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and baby Mario. You know, I feel like if they had a Yoshi, Mother 3 would have gone quite differently. And I'll just leave it at that. Welcome to Yoshi's Island. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Kamek's toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. I might actually turn it down like a tiny bit. I think it's a little loud. Do you think it's a little loud? Hang on. Every time I have OBS open, my mouse lags incredibly, so it makes it really hard to make adjustments like this. Maybe just like a little bit. Okay. Right, it looks so good emulating that crayon aesthetic, especially in the background. Blam. Hopefully this is a better volume. Hopefully I remember how to play this game. Hovering jump. By holding B down, you can hover in the air for a short time. Make the extra effort. I don't know what you're talking about, Andorra. Striking art made to spite Donkey Kong Country's pre-rendered graphics. Yeah, DKC, the series looks nice, but I think this looks even better. Hello. I just like this illustration. It's cute. You don't need me to read the tutorial dialogue, right? Ooh, special flowers. Grab 5 for a 1-up. So, up front, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. Absolutely not. When I was little, at one point I decided I'm going to try getting 100% Yoshi's Island. And I gave that up pretty quickly. I think I made decent progress, but I think maybe around World 3, I got frustrated. Making the effort to painstakingly get every item on a boss stage. And then I got hit during the boss fight. And because I did not finish the stage with all 30 stars, I did not get 100%. I don't want to do all that again. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. You've done it. You've 100%ed this game. You are very brave, Fresno. Like, I think Yoshi's Island is a great game, but boy, there's some fussy mechanics in here. Let's see if I can do this. Bleh. I didn't do it. Bleh. There we go, I did it. Blood for the blood god. Oh yeah, red coins. Red coins, I forgot about these. If you look really closely, I remember a little Mori was so proud of herself figuring this out, but if you look closely, you can see the red ones actually have a reddish tint to them. You 100%ed this on the GBA version. Wow. I've never played the GBA version of this. So I don't know if they've made any improvements or significant changes to the Super Nintendo original. Are the secret levels in this version unlocked by 100%ing or beating the game? 100%ing. So if you get 100% on every stage in a world, you unlock a secret level. Which are, well, I can't say they're usually terrible, but I just remember the one with Poochie, which I think is the first one. And I thought, this sucks actually, I don't want to do it. Probably some quality of life stuff, but otherwise about the same. Interesting. Give me that. Give me that. I don't need those. I'll take this. Yay. I assume, Fresno, that you have some memories about Poochie. Well, in the GBA version, the secret levels are unlocked by beating the game. Like, are they new secret levels? Does this have cute art? Nope. Red coins, that's all. Bleh. Oh, I already got that. Did I get all the flowers? I did! Now don't hit a Shy Guy. Oof. There's new secret levels in the GBA version. Does Poochie come back? the GBA version, they gave Yoshi the Yoshi story voice clips. He doesn't go dweet doo. I think both Yoshi noises are valid, but I have a soft spot for the dweet doo. So if you are not an old school Nintendo fan, and you've wondered why sometimes I mention dweet doo as Yoshi's noise, it's because of this game in Mario World. Scary. Actually, when you're playing this as a small child, it is pretty scary. Is this a hundo cent run? God, no. Absolutely not. But maybe I'll try for the first world. We'll see. I'm making an effort now. Oh, this is a checkpoint. So I'll see if I can manage it. But this is not firmly a 100% run. For the sake of my sanity. Like, again, after Little Mori got burned by painstakingly getting every collectible in one of the boss stages and then taking a hit during the boss fight, and thus not finishing the stage with 30 stars, I did not get 100 points. I thought, I don't want to do that again. It took forever. Forget it. You remember finding this level intimidating as a young'un, huh? I mean, those chomps are pretty menacing. I still don't like being chased in games. I think I'm better at it now, but it's still spooky. Kind of forgot you could use items in this game. So did I miss anything beneath me? You can morph into a helicopter by touching the helicopter bubble. Wow. Touch the Yoshi block in time and Baby Mario will be warped to Yoshi. I guess if you've never seen this game before, a surprise Yoshi can turn into things, including a helicopter. I want that. I want that. I want these two. Did I miss anything down here? It doesn't look like I did. Had to be sure. Maybe if I fly up here? If I time out in the helicopter, I just get warped back to the start point, so it's no big. You just remembered the tragic tale of being on vacation, visiting your grandparents in the summer, getting to rent a Super Nintendo game there, and passing up this game with a dumb baby Mario for the one where Mario had a time machine. Oops, indeed. But, you know, to be fair, if your only concept of what the games are like is one has Mario as a small baby, and everybody knows babies are for babies, and the one where Mario goes on a cool time-traveling adventure, I mean, the choice is only logical. You had not yet been subjected to... I can't say the horrors of edutainment. There's good edutainment out there. Is there good Mario edutainment out there? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe somebody out there really loves Mario is Missing. Wink. A life for a life. Okay, good. That's all the coins. Whoop. I might have missed a flower. I'm not sure. I only have a vague recollection of where things are. Oh, I got everything! Catch. It's the same one! Cursed. Is there a canon explanation for baby Mario existing but adult Mario growing up in NYC? Also, hi, Sparrow. You know, I don't know. Like, I think the whole Mario being a plumber from Brooklyn is largely a Nintendo of America thing, because you would see it in the cartoons and whatnot, but then they re-canonized it in the Mario movie that came out recently, so I don't know. Maybe they're two separate entities. Maybe there's a split in the timeline somewhere, because Mario was messing around with the time machine. It all makes sense now. Pound the ground! Press down on the D-pad while in the air. Yoshi will pound the ground. This has many uses, and it rocks. That's true. But be careful if you do this in real life. I've injured my tailbone before, and it takes a very long time to heal, so pound the ground sensibly, responsibly. Okay, Mario's parents live in Brooklyn, so the map the stork was carrying is a map to New York. No, I'm good. The two controller configurations are, I believe, one is you press A once to start the targeting reticule and press it again to fire. The other one is you just hold down to aim and then press or let go of the button to shoot, I think. Hello, Lantern Ghosts. I haven't seen you since Paper Mario. Yeah, I know the other games will call this, not that, not regurgitation. We'll call this a butt stomp, but yeah, to me, this is a ground pound. Chomp Rock. I want in that secret house. You know, the things in the secret house used to really stress me out when I was little. Actually, a lot about this game really stressed me out when I was little. It's a stressful game. But maybe I will be less intimidated now. Oh, no! I'm not qualified for childcare. I remember being asked, like, oh, my parents would get asked by family friends for me to babysit their kids. I think with the simple qualification of is girl. Like, oh, is girl. So of course she'll be good with little kids. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm uncomfortable. But, you know, I got paid for it, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna open the secret door. Oh, wow. I'll get run over first. Throwing balloons. To throw the balloon, key in the button sequences as shown. The game time is limited. If the balloon pops on you, then you lose. Collect an item if you win. Hot potato. So playing this game really just trained me for Mario Party. I suppose the strat would be to cook it for a bit and then throw it to him like a grenade. But I don't know how big it gets before it pops, so perhaps not sensible. Yeah, the perfect person to watch my child is another child. And they should have gone with the obvious choice, which is a reptile. I mean, Yoshi can make breakfast for your child. He's full of eggs. It's perfect. Oop. She can't hold on much longer, Captain. Yay! Kirby died so that I may live. Cool. Are Yoshi eggs edible? Why not? I mean, no one said they're not edible, so until someone says they're not edible... Also, I like how he licks his tongue when he eats these little... Yum. Num. It's like my cat gobbling up treats. What do the buttons do in this? Y is mlem. Down lets me eat eggs. A is throw. I think that's all you need, really. If there's another button I'm neglecting... I mean, I guess you also hold down Y to run and B to jump, but I feel like that goes without saying. I don't think there's anything secreted up in here. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Life. Yoshi is a dinosaur. Chickens are dinosaurs. Yoshi eggs taste like chicken eggs. See, there you go. Flawless science. We have successfully deduced what a Yoshi egg tastes like. Ooh. Get in there. Yeah, sure, I'll take this money. None of this is red coins, so really there's no point in getting this except for the 1-up, but isn't it satisfying make number go big Also, does this break if I let it tip all the way? It doesn't. I'm a little disappointed I can't actually break it. Okay. I've gotten my fill of ill-gotten gains. I mean, I don't know if they're really ill-gotten, but it's not my cave. I took all the money anyway. The GBA doesn't have 2 of the face buttons. Oh, that's true. I often forget until I'm actually playing something on the Game Boy Advance that it only has the A and B buttons. Like, in my mind, it has X and Y as well. Like, I remember when the Game Boy Advance first came out and being blown away by stuff like Mario Kart Super Circuit, thinking, wow, it's just like playing a Super Nintendo game on the go. They're identical. They're not. But little me didn't know. No. No. Yes. No! No, wait! Oh, heck. Oh. It gets the last laugh. Well, there goes my hundo. Can I go back and get any stars? I don't have any items on me, right? I don't. That's really funny. Yep. Talk dirt, get hurt. I don't believe the shoulder... Actually, I think the shoulder buttons... Yeah, if you hold the shoulder button, it locks your targeting reticle in place. Yeah, you can ricochet eggs, but I'd have to catch them again and then throw them against something. I don't really have anything to ricochet off of except that pipe. Ugh, 96. Ugh, wow. Get good, scrub. Scratch and match. Scratch 3 boxes, uncover Marios to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. Alright. Look, baby Mario, you get to learn all about gambling. Mario's gonna be addicted to the lottery when he grows up. Oh, great. Great. Once a month, I have to buy a new monthly transit pass, and I do it at the grocery store. And the one customer service counter that sells transit passes also does lottery tickets, and I feel like every time I go to the store for the purpose of getting a transit pass, there's at least one person in front of me getting a whole metric ton of lottery tickets. It's like, please hurry up, please. What are the odds I fully get everything? I don't know how many toadies there are behind all those scratchers, but I have a notion that the deck is not stacked in my favor. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you gotta start them young. Now lottery, later, like, gotcha games. Man, look at that 3D. Isn't that cool? I'm not sure if that's mode 7, because mode 7's all about rotating stuff. Also, hello everyone in chat. I hope you're doing well this evening. I felt like something cute and nostalgic, and I've been thinking about streaming this game forever. And now that I'm here, why not? Oh, it's the Super FX chip, thank you. Some of that fancy Super Nintendo tech. Like, yeah, Genesis does what Nintendo doesn't, but does Genesis have Super FX in mode 7? No. I actually want to be down here. I don't want to skip all that. There's monies to be had. And Berts to step on. I believe in Japanese... Oh no! Goodbye. Better to die than be killed. In Japanese, those are called the Donburi Brothers, the Donburi brothers. Donburi being a Japanese rice ball, which is what they look like. But especially when this game came out, I think a lot of people in North America would have no concept of what Donburi is. Hence, Bert the Bashful now. I think. Does the Super Nintendo have blast processing? You got me there. Yes, it does. I put C4 in the cartridge port, as long as you blew on it first. I wonder how long until I touch lava and get myself instantly killed. It's interesting in this game, if you've never played it before, that Yoshis themselves are functionally immortal in many ways. They can be stunned by enemies, but the only way you can really kill Yoshi is by falling in lava or hitting certain instant death spikes. Yeah, I see you. You're not special. I can open my mouth too. Ma. Ma. Anyway, in lieu of that, really your health is the stars and Baby Mario. But when you do die in this game, the noise that it would play always startled me. So I would shy away from some of the challenge stages of this game, because they would be filled with instant death spikes or lava. And I was so afraid of that sudden noise, the death fanfare, that I didn't want to do them. Pits, lava, and spikes. Oh yeah, that's true. Everybody loves a good bottomless pit. Nintendo is what Genesis isn't. Genesis isn't. Hello. Hi. So you're still on the baby side, Yoshi baby, and get a load of this. Yoshi baby? Excuse me? I believe he says Yoshi-chan in Japanese. Hello. My, what nice striped pants you got there. Well, I just look over at chat and I see, get a load of this. Why Egg Viper now? You can relate. It was your personal goal to never get a game over in any game because you felt too bad for the protagonist. Anytime you make game over, you just reset. Donkey Kong Country comes to mind. Hide your shame! Too hot for Twitch. Died from embarrassment. I've been there. Oh, because Kamek said get a load of this. I feel like I read it and then I just instantly blocked it from my minds. But yeah, the Donkey Kong Country series has some pretty harrowing game over screens, like the pictures and the music. I think the one in Donkey Kong Country 3, though, you could press buttons on the controller to play music, though. So at least there was that. Sorry, I should be reading. There are very dangerous donut lifts in this stage. They will fall shortly after you stand on them. Step lightly. Now here's a classic song. Hop Hop Donut Lifts. Banger tune, agreed. You know, I realize off the top of my head, I'm not sure who composed this game. It might be, never mind. The name just abruptly fell out of my head, much like that red coin fell to the ground. Koji Kondo, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's Koji Kondo. Like, my brain dredged it up. I got as far as the k, and then the coin fell. And then nothing but stunned silence as I processed the horror. My great shame. Chasing it to the abyss. Yoshi has nothing left to live for. Baby Mario, just give him a few years. No boins. Koinji Kondo. Yeah, just call, and then just mental crickets. I was too busy processing the horrors. My money. I'm gonna have to settle for 99. Oh. I think it'll also be interesting going back and replaying this game as an adult, because I don't think I've played it in many years, like not a full playthrough. And my recollection is that, like, a lot of this game gets pretty tough. I know more recent-ish Yoshi games have that, oh, it's for babies reputation, which I still politely disagree with. But, this game, I seem to recall, has some pretty harrowing parts, and I'm hoping maybe I will just perform better now that I'm older and have better reflexes. And less fear. Despite this being a personal favorite of yours, you've never played all the bonus levels. Me either! Again, it's the bottom one, I'm cursed. Something neat about this game is that a lot of the enemies have special interactions if you jump on them or eat or spit them out. Interesting. If you can think of any off the top of your head. Because I do not remember clearly enough. Pro Gamer Mori, that's right, Pro Gamori. Which maybe sounds like a supplement or probiotics or something. Gamer probiotics. Like, gamer supplements are a thing. Do we have gamer probiotics yet? Buy my gamer yogurt. I remembered that was there. Yellow eggs create coins. Red eggs create 2 stars. Flashing eggs? Hit an enemy to receive these prizes. Oh yeah, you can skip to the next egg in your queue if you press down. So if I can pull up the yellow one, poof. Flashing eggs. What do flashing eggs do? Let's find out together. Oh, a red coin. Wow. Glad I didn't throw that into the abyss. Gamer yogurt is just Go-Gurt. But that's more like general, like, active child's yogurt. Oh no. Oh no. I need to branch out from Go-Gurt. Maybe if they made like a Go-Gurt gamer. In like electric blue and neon green colors. With like gamer-inspired flavors. Like no-scope strawberry. Or laggy lemon. Somehow that's not the most popular flavor, I imagine. Mountain Dew yogurt. Dorito yogurt. Oh, I'm imagining yogurt with like, you know how you can get yogurt with fruit on the bottom? Like that, but instead of fruit, it's like Doritos dust. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Yeah, that star's gone. You can keep it. Yeah, Doritos on the bottom. Get off. Get off. No stilts for you. Ah. No blood for the blood god either. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, there's a red coin back there. Can I throw an egg at this guy? Will that explode him? Oop. Okay, there we go. Cool. Wiped from existence. Step on the switch when you find them. Here you will find a secret entrance. I do like secrets. Why are Shy Guys the best Mario enemy? Because wow, wow, etc., etc. It's all in the noises. I'm sure someone could make a more eloquent case than I, but really it just boils down to that. But also their design is appealing. It's very simple yet memorable. They're easy to draw, too. Morph into the mole tank here. Dig like mad to find 2 red coins. Suddenly imagining Yoshi as a Soul Calibur character who uses his tongue as a whip. Oh man, I hate controlling this thing. Not intuitive. Surely someone in, like, Soul Calibur 6, perhaps, has made a Yoshi fighter somehow. Now, I don't know what fighter they would use as a base, but instinctually I thought Voldo. Gotta be Voldo, right? Okay, as Ivy, I guess. Just imagine Yoshi dressed as Ivy. Well, why not split the difference? We can have Ivy and a Yoshi Kigurumi. She looks cold. Put her in something cozy. Oh, we saw this one already. Voldo seems like the only one you could put a saddle on without causing egregious posture problems because his spine is already questionable. Like, spinal integrity. Doubtful. Whee. Oh, hang on. That wasn't as fun as I wanted it to be. Whee! Okay. Yeah. You looked up Yoshi Soul Calibur, thank you, and found a video. Yes, please take a screen cap. Voldo would be into it. Well, then, do we want him to dress up as Yoshi? Does he deserve something that he's into? I mean, I don't want to shame Voldo if he's happy dressing up as Yoshi. No! Really? One star short. That's really funny. Oh, there's a 1-up balloon. It's gone now. Cursed. Hang on, I need to see the Soul Calibur Yoshi image. Am I gonna regret this? Oh, hang on. I need to show the chat this. All right. So Joe here has found a video. I'm just gonna show the screen cap we took of somebody who made Yoshi and Soul Calibur. So you can see their name there by default in Soul Calibur 6. So there is their beautiful creation. Hang on, I'm just gonna zoom in a little so you can see him. He's beautiful. I genuinely do not know how you made the face. It kind of looks like a cloth mask as the nose. But he's beautiful. 10 out of 10. No notes. I think that the slightly, like, wall-eyed look really completes the package. Like, Yoshi has touched Fuzzy, which is what inspired him to, go for, chase down the soul edge, I guess. Hang on, I need to get rid of that so we're not staring at it all screen. And now, if you've never played this game, and you're like, what do you mean touch Fuzzy? Well, I feel like even if you haven't played this game, you probably know that. But... So I just look over in chat. I see those are some thighs. Thick thighs save lives. Okay. Have a good one, Fresno. Have a nice snooze. Touch Fuzzy. Get dizzy. Melon bugs. I don't know what these things are called, but they're cute. Oh, that's not cute. That's not cute. Oh, no. Save me. Oh, release the child. Hang on, I need a melon bug. Bleh. Cool. Oh, good, another minigame to stress me out. Not anymore, but little me was definitely stressed out by the minigames. Friends don't let friends touch fuzzies. Don't drink and drive in a vehicle. And friends don't let friends touch fuzzies. There's the key. Gather coins. Grab more coins than your enemy before the time reaches 0. Okay, I gotta channel my inner Wario here. No. But this really just prepped me for Mario Party. How to be a greedy slob and shove everyone else to the side. How dare you? How dare you? Ah, give me the capital. Yeah, that's right, I have a tongue. Yoshi is so bougie, he eats money. Like the rich people who put gold leaf on everything. Doesn't make it taste better, just makes it more expensive. That's Yoshi. Pew pew pew. Eh. Would I consider bandits their own type of Shy Guy? You know, I wondered that. Also, I think I just threw a flashing egg away into the ether. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. There they are. I've wondered that before. I feel like they've got to be similar species, right? Or like maybe it's like a divergent evolution or something. Bandits and Shy Guys. I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I encountered it not too long ago, the Japanese name of the bandits, which are the fellows that I've taken on in those mini games, I believe it's Borodo, which is a twisted around version of Dorobo, which means thief. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, okay, best of both worlds. I lived, and he didn't. Bandits are not Shy Guys, and you're offended at this. Okay, so, like, they're completely unrelated species that just happens to look similar. Heck your bridges. Oh. Take that, Public Works projects. Mario Wiki says bandits are Shy Guy relatives. Well, there you go. In Japanese, melon bugs, I actually didn't know they were called melon bugs, are called Korogari-kun, which apparently means roll-kun. That's cute, Korogari-kun. I missed 5. You know, I didn't touch a single fuzzy in there, but we'll see them later, don't worry. Flip cards, item chance. Aim at the cursor and press A, collect the items shown. If you get Kamek, you lose all the items. Hit exit to quit. Great. I'm kind of disappointed that wasn't Kamek from the get-go. And here's me thinking, ooh, plus 20 stars. Great, no. Yeah, Source, just trust me, bro. Maybe it's mimetic evolution, like hoverflies copying the color of wasps. They're not related to Shy Guys, but they imitate them to inspire the same impression on folks. You might be onto something, Taito. Because, I mean, you wouldn't suspect a Shy Guy of anything nefarious and underhanded, right? I mean, they're just little guys that go, meow, meow. You know, surely they would not loot everything I ever loved. They would not steal this infant off my back. Oh boy, these things definitely made me nervous when I was little. I don't trust them. Depth perception, what's that? Hello. What? Hello, friendly ghost. Take me for a ride. Whee! I might go back off camera and get the 100% that I'm missing on some levels, just so we can see at least one of the bonus stages. Unfortunately, I think the first one is Poochie Ain't Stupid. Or maybe that's the second one. Either way, I don't like it. You are in the school of it's more convergent evolution. That's interesting. We need a book on, like, Mario biology, Mario anthropology, Mario zoology, Mario psychology? Maybe for Waluigi. Hit the block to the right with an egg and some platforms will flip. Wow, magic. I guess I don't actually need to, I could just jump on that. I see that. I mean, it's faster to just throw an egg. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, don't injure myself. Easier said than done. I am predisposed to injuring myself. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean? Which I think... Yeah, there we go. Hey, bud. I love the way he runs. Just the fast feet. Actually, thinking about it, bandits, those guys also stressed me out. Boy, there were a lot of things in this game that stressed out little Mori. Who'd have thunk? Oh, I need another egg. I mean, I could just... Like, what else am I gonna use this? Since I am borrowing someone's cartridge of this game, I might be able to borrow someone's copy where they've already unlocked the levels. You know, you might be onto something. That's not a bad idea, actually, because then I could check all of them out. Because I've never seen every level in this game. I have not seen all the secret levels. Because some of them are, again, not worth 100%ing all the levels to unlock. You know, that is a good question the more I'm pondering it. Like, what is Bowser? Like, we know he's a cool dude. He's best boy, but what is Bowser? Like, is he... Well, I can't say he's the only one of his kind, because there's Bowser Jr. and also the Koopa kids. But... Where's Luigi? We lost him. He fell into the ocean. It's just Mario now. That's okay. That's why his name is on all the boxes, and no one's ever heard of Luigi. Bowser is a king, and God help anyone who disrespects your king. The only monarchy we respect is King Bowser Koopa. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. Are you like flirting with me, Kamek? I'm getting some mixed messages here. Hello. Big. Look at all these slimes. Give me that. He's bleeding slime. Nickelodeon could never. Hey. Look at his huge eyes. Please don't kill me. No, how could you? I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. Peak boss design. Big blob. That's just a baby form of a Digimon. Oh no. Dweetu. Oh, hey, I did it. So what I want to know is, so is Bowser and Bowser Jr. and the Koopa kids, the Koopalings rather, are they related to your average Koopa Troopa? Like, genetically? Or is it, what did Taito say, like, mimetic? For you, Bowser is a turtle who ate a lot of peppers or is a turtle-type dragon. Like, he's an evolved form of Koopa Troopas. Visit Koopa and Parakoopa. You would also say yes, but it's kept hush-hush to ensure Koopas don't feel entitled to the throne. I don't know, could you see this guy ruling over a country? He'd probably want to establish a democracy or something. Can you imagine a democracy in the Mushroom Kingdom? Absurd. Outlandish. Oh, Taito, you saw Mother 3. What did you think of it? First, touch a superstar and become powerful Mario. Hold the directions on the D-pad. You can run up a wall and across the ceiling. Hold B to float. Hold Y to dash. Well, you don't need me anymore, obviously. Star to be on. Is there another star down here? Yeah. There we go. That's all I wanted. Cool. You can think of 2 other bosses that are big blobs, too, because it's peak boss design. Aw, man. Like, either a blob or a weird eyeball monster. Or both. Like, Vitreous in Link to the Past. I didn't think this through. Was it worth it, Maury? Yeah, a little bit, actually. 24 lives. Yeah, I got a few Yoshis to spare, it's fine. Yoshi's coming out the wazoo. Yoshi's leaking from my pockets. Yoshi's up to my ears. I never discussed what Yoshi is. What is Yoshi? That's a great question. I can't bring up the Castlevania joke. Every time somebody says, what is an X? My brain instantly Castlevania. Oh, I don't have any egg. Can I knock one of you fellas out of your shells? And, oh, I guess I could just... Oh. It's not really what I wanted. Good enough. Bad enough. Anyway. You think I've inadvertently building up a large portfolio of my voice acting skills with stuff like Mother 3. Oh, thank you! I'm really happy my narration for the final fight of Mother 3 was good. That makes me very happy to hear. Thank you. It's a good game, and I'm very happy that it's something I could share with everyone here, too. I feel like Mother 3 is definitely a game that, at this point, maybe the hype or the, just all the press around it and its legacy might turn people off it. Hi, Poochie. Because, you know, oftentimes when things are overhyped, then you wind up disappointed. But I think Mother 3 earns the accolades and adulation it gets. This dog's name is Poochie. He's cute, isn't he? Hitch a ride. He runs in the direction that Yoshi faces. Would you trust him? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Those are the instant kill spikes, by the way, those yellow spikes. Yeah, I remember little Maury dying there because I didn't jump off. Fell on the instant kill spikes. Horrible. Okay, come on. Come on, Poochie. I mean, I guess I don't actually need you anymore. Oh, he's following me. Oh, dear God. Okay, okay. Okay. You good, Poochie? Yeah, you play with that egg. Oh. About Mother 3 itself, you really liked the stories the game wanted to tell. It felt so true to many things that happen in society. Yeah, like the messages it has and the story it's trying to tell, I think, are still relevant. Sometimes it's surprising that that game came out in, like, what, 2003? The game knew what it wanted to say, said it without fear, and what it said came from the heart. I think it's very well put. I want to just engage with more of Shigesato Itoi's work, just generally. Okay, I need out, okay. I'm fascinated by the way he thinks. And his style of writing dialogue. Like, I seem to recall reading that Itoi wasn't good with computers. I don't know if his computer proficiency has improved since then. But he would write dialogue in the game by dictating what he wanted characters to say. And then someone would write it out for him. And he would go to a lot of pains to make the dialogue sound very natural. And I think it also helps that the translation for Mother 3 and Earthbound both took a lot of pains to preserve that, I think, very idiosyncratic, natural way of talking. Oh boy. I feel like this flower is called Ego Dill. Now, why is it called Ego Dill? I don't know, but there it is. Kind of wigs me out a little bit. Ooh. Give me those, give me those. Oh, not you. Innocent caught in a crossfire. Whoa, whoa. Uh-oh. Let me out, let me out, let me out, uh-oh. Yeah, I believe Shigesato Itoi is a copywriter, or like was a copywriter before getting into games. I don't know if he's still a copywriter. Like I don't know what. I know he has his own company, Hobonichi, which I think does like stationery and whatnot, like journals. Don't quote me on that though. I feel like his company also sells. Oh, I don't remember the word for them, but they're a kind of waistband. Kind of like what King Dedede wears. Or, I think Boss from Hamtaro also. Welcome to Tetris. I don't want to be in the Tetris. Didn't I Want to Be the Guy have a bit, if anybody is familiar with that game, have a bit where you are in a Tetris stage, I think. I've only seen I Want to Be the Guy played through. I have not played it myself because I would not have a good time. There's nothing in here, right? Thank goodness I don't have to fiddle with Poochie again. Oh, man. I Want to Be the Guy does okay. Everyone says you're the guy, but I want to be the guy too. Ah, okay, okay. No more Homestar jokes. It's not even a joke, it's just a reference. You only know the Tetris portion exists because of Odetsu. Am I supposed to say that in like a horrific mockery of a Japanese accent? It feels wrong. But I know what you're talking about. Gotcha. Oh. You think it was the crying Mario caused you to stop playing this game? It's pretty stressful. There's a lot of things about this game that are genuinely stressful. But it looks and sounds so good. And like, it's really well made. It's just also very stressful. Oh, I missed one. Oh well. I wonder how many of the, like, lead developers on this game had children at the time it was made. Hobonichi's top-tier bound calendar is huge in the fountain pen and planner communities because of the quality of the product. So there you go. If you want a fancy journal, or some pens or stationery, you hit up Shigesato Itoi. This game is why so many people our age have anxiety. Not all the horrific things happening in the world right now that we are the correct age to process and recognize how helpless we are in many ways. It's all baby Mario and Yoshi. Drawing lots. Item chance. A chance to gain an item. Flip only one card. Receive the item shown. Oh, I hope I get a new car. I mean, I could ride on his broom, right? Fountain pen and planner communities does have a very threatening aura, doesn't it? They'll write you like a ransom note, but it'll be in the most beautiful penmanship imaginable. No whammies. Oh, I remember Cat Mario. What's it called? Showbone Action, I think? But everybody would call it Cat Mario. Hit the arrow with an egg and it will fly off in the direction the arrow currently points. Thanks. Mwah. Now your masks won't save you from my behinds. Remember, suddenly, I had a gym teacher that loved to say gluteus maximus. Like she would say, okay, everybody, sit in your bum, sit in your gluteus maximus. Because, you know, when you have like a bunch of elementary school kids, you can't hear gluteus, or you can't hear bum, rather, or butt without giggling. But I seem to recall teachers saying bum and not butt. I think that's kind of a Canadian thing. Also, while I'm thinking about Ryfam's comment about not playing because of Baby Mario crying, I've seen on the cutting room floor, which I've mentioned it before, it's a website that documents cut content and pre-release content and change content, etc. in games. So if you're like me and you like learning about game history and game development, great resource. But anyway, on the page for this game, some of the beta material for Yoshi's Island, it used to be that when Yoshi took a hit, Baby Mario would just crawl around, and you would have to scoop him up, but they found that players would ignore Baby Mario and just let him keep going, so they decided to make him cry obnoxiously so you couldn't ignore him anymore. Touch a superstar, yeah, powerful Mario. Float in the air, run up a wall, you are invincible. The GBA version changes Mario's cry, really? Is it better or worse? For what it's worth, there's a reason for Gluteus, the name Gluteus Maximus. Behind it lies the Gluteus Medius. I didn't know that. Warning, only someone small can go on from here. Sorry, Yoshi, your head is too fat to ride. Behind that one lies the Gluteus Minimus. I'm so glad there is a tiny one. Oh, I need that. Need that. Has anyone seen... There's an image I've seen a couple times on the internet of... It was like a snapshot or something of like someone with the kid they were babysitting saying like, gave him cold brew thinking it was chocolate milk, and he's like standing with his upside down doing a handstand with his head against the wall at like 11 at night. That's what I did. I gave Baby Mario cold brew. Honestly impressed the kid actually drank the cold brew. That's strong stuff. I'll take that. You were never bothered by his cry, but maybe that just means you're good at this game. Oh, you're being smug, huh? So you've never felt the fear. Yeah, Yoshi's not a little guy. It's true. Except that according to Mario Kart, he's a little guy. Oh, I should have gone higher. No, wait. We're good. We're good. Wait, no. Is he a medium guy? I feel like... Maybe, oh, no, he is a medium guy. You're right. I was thinking about the original Mario Kart. Like, Koopa Troopa and Toad were the lightweights. I was always Koopa. And then Peach and Yoshi are like the light medium weights. Is that a red coin? It sure is. And then Mario and Luigi are middle of the road. I should get some more eggs. What am I doing? And then Bowser and Donkey Kong Jr. are the big boys. The music of this game is really good, isn't it? I think it's one of those games that has just a very distinct style, like art and music-wise, so it still holds up really well. I can't get in here because my head is too big. Hmm? No. No. My egg! Hmm. Let's see, I think that way's forward. Whoa! Okay. Rats. Rats! Stop. Yeah, let you be an example to your fellow rattos. In Super Circuit, Yoshi's a lightweight, but heavier than Peach and Toad. Okay. So, yeah, he's kind of a little guy. Like, relatively a little guy. Can you... Thanks. That was my breakfast. But he's not the littlest little guy. Oh, is it the mole? It's... Oh, yep. We digging. Look how cool I am. Ugh. Somehow this really cool mole tank reminds me of a very bizarre anxiety of mine. Which isn't as prominent now as it used to be. But sometimes I would get nervous going into clothing stores just to browse because I feel like the shop clerks would look at me and see, "You don't look like the kind of client who would wear our fashions. I think you should leave." Which obviously is completely irrational, but you know. You had fun playing the DS version of this back in the day. Oh gosh, Yoshi's Island DS. Also welcome. Where are my manners? But I remember I had Yoshi's Island DS. I had such high hopes for it because, you know, I like this game. And then Baby Wario happens. Which I think is just a lesson that you can't add babies to a property and expect it to be good. Because Baby Warios exist. How does that tie into mole tanks? Because the mole tank is so cool with those shades. I feel like I'm not qualified to pilot that mole tank. Can I have my egg back? I'm out. I am out of egg. By the by, what do you like to be called? Pog Uni alumni? Names are important, so I want to make sure I get it right when I say hello to folks. Come on, man. I guess if I threw it down instead. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Uh-oh, nope, do not jump into the loving maw of the piranha plant. Oh, the instant kill spikes. Cool. Whoop, excuse me. Goodbye. Excuse me. Blech. Oh. There we go. I don't have... Oh, I'm missing 3 red coins. Well, that's okay. This is not a 100% run, as I have said. Pog's fine. Wonderful. Thank you. This game teaches you that parenthood is real hard and serious stuff. You wonder how many people decided to not have kids because they knew to respect the endeavor. Maybe they were just worried that a bunch of toadies would swoop from the sky and steal their infant the second their back is turned. Or they would develop a fatal allergy to anything yellow and pointy. Slot machine! Oh good, we're getting Baby Mario hooked on gambling again. A chance to earn extra lives. Press A to stop each tumbler. Your comment, Taito, reminded me of... I've talked about the show Game Center CX before. Wah. I should get a pity one-up, because it has a Shy Guy. Wow. But the Yoshi's Island episode of Game Center CX, they roast Arino, the host, whenever he is dismissive of Baby Mario because he has 2 kids himself, which I think is very funny. Including a memorable bit where he tried to just leave Baby Mario behind and go through a pipe. And of course the narration called him out on that. Very good. Whoa, excuse me. Down in front. What's Gusty taste like? The stage names are even stranger than you remember. Me too, actually. I mean, what does Gusty taste like? Yoshi's not gonna share. I don't know, what do you think these sentient clouds, I assume they're sentient, taste like? Maybe a very delicate flavor. Or maybe it's more about the texture than the flavor, like boba or something. Don't say minty. Otherwise, I'll just be overtaken with disgust. Oh, there they go. I can spit them back out. Pew. Pew. You're free. You could ask that question of everything Yoshi eats. Maybe in another timeline, Yoshi is some sort of food reviewer on YouTube. Like maybe in some branching timeline, because if we've established that Mario's time machine is canon, and he has irrevocably altered the timeline, maybe there's a future where Yoshi is like a food blogger, a food influencer, goes to restaurants and expects free stuff for reviews. These types of walls may be destroyed by throwing eggs. The styrofoam walls. At least that's kind of what they made me think of when I played this when I was little. Oh, I will hydrate, thank you. I guess I've been neglecting that, huh? Everybody take a sip of your beverage if you have one. Ah, thank you. Appreciate the reminder to hydrate. He's a Yelp reviewer. I don't know, I feel like... Well, I was gonna say... I don't know if anyone here will know the bit I'm talking about from The Simpsons, and then I realized, oh, Ryfam's here, what am I saying? where Homer is signed onto a newspaper to be a food critic, but he's too nice? And he just gives glowing reviews to every place? Like, the food was transcendent. That's Yoshi as a food reviewer. Or maybe his reviews just say dweet do. But, like, it's bolded or italicized or underlined differently depending on how he feels about the food he has eaten. Oh, boy. Kirby, is that you? See, this is, again, Kirby after the timeline split. I wanted to step on it. Come on, steppy. Boyo! A lot of very good enemy designs in this game. I had forgotten. Kirby's also a food reviewer. But yeah, his reviews are just boyo! Boyo, boyo! Kirby, however, the scathing critic. Like, restaurants get nervous when Kirby comes to dine. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Yoshi 2017. Now, what year did Yoshi's New Island come out? Not that I'm saying there's a correlation, but... Grab a green watermelon and press Y to fire seeds. I have never partaken in the act of eating a watermelon and gleefully spitting out the seeds. But I don't like watermelon, so maybe that's not surprising. Oh! Morph into the mole tank here, cool. Didn't even intend to do that, but alright. Your question is, does Kirby have good food takes? Well, what constitutes a good food take? I need that key. I need that key. My life will be empty without this key. There we go. Whoa! 0 out of 5 stars. Kirby New York Times food section. The smiley face really makes it. Oh, I don't need to go up here, I don't think. I knew someone, at least one person in chat was gonna call me out for not liking watermelon. Like, I'm not gonna have a visceral reaction of disgust if it's on my plate. Like, I've been to, say, a brunch place where they'll give you a side of fruit. Sometimes there's watermelon. If I forget to say, hey, no watermelon, please. If it's there, I'll eat it. I'm not gonna turn down fruit. But it's never something I would go out of my way to order or eat. I've had, like, juices with watermelon in them before, and that's not bad. I think it might predominantly be a texture thing, really. I don't know, watermelon just doesn't do it for me. Where the heck is that? Where am I taking this key? I need to find the minigame. Do I like other melons? I don't mind them, like cantaloupe and honeydew and whatnot. I don't mind them, but I haven't had them very often, so I wouldn't really be able to give an unbiased review. Wait, it wasn't below me, was it? I just didn't see it. What is the Watermelon Festival? Gosh darn it. I don't care about 100%. I just need to know where I'm depositing this key. Oh, I think it's up here. There we go. Throwing balloons again. All right. Oh, it's longer. No, it's not. I thought it was going to be longer this time. What do you mean more, please? What have I done this time? What haven't I done? I'm actually not a big cucumber fan either. Like, again, I won't turn up my nose at them. I like Greek salad, or cucumber sandwiches. If you ever go for fancy tea, I'll eat them, but much like watermelons, I don't go out of my way for them. Oh, that Watermelon Festival! See, I was thinking about, when you mentioned Watermelon Festival, that you went to Watermelon Festival 2K17 or something. Like Woodstock. But it's watermelon. Woodmelon. Waterstock. And you just got completely hecked up on melon. Just blitzed on melon. And can never look at a melon the same way again. But now I remember. That was the name of that one shine. With the cataquacks. Nobody likes that shine. Nobody. Don't come in here saying that's my favorite shine to get. No. You don't have to try and impress me for clout. Be honest, no one likes it. Maybe that's my problem. I just haven't had a really good watermelon in season. Sometimes I've seen at the grocery store, when they are in season, these big pallets with watermelons on them. And the pallets like are topped with cardboard boxes that have the watermelons in them, and the logo on them says "Melon Up." And I just think about that sometimes. You know, like some people will say "toughen up" or I don't like the phrase "man up," but like that. But no, I say forget "man up." It's "melon up." You gotta melon up. Drawing lots. I don't mind. It's fine. That's a thing. Ooh. I didn't get Kamek this time. I'm so lonely. He's not returning my calls. Ah, yes. This stage. Bigger Boo's Fort. This, I think, was when Little Mori got disgusted at the prospect of 100%ing this game. Because I painstakingly went through this stage and got every single collectible, all the red coins and everything, and then I got hit by a single bat during the boss fight. And I remember thinking, oh, well, I could just use an item, because there are items that give you more stars. I don't have one on me, but there are items, that's a thing. And then I remembered you can't use items during boss fights, so never mind. Oh, you're welcome to correct me. Bigger Boo implies the existence of Biggest Boo. Is that not King Boo? Is there a greater Boo? Actually, no, that King Boo, I think to me suggests a whole Boo parliament. Now, are there such titles as like Duke Boo and Duchess Boo? Maybe that's what Lady Bo is. Maybe she's a duchess. Is there a Boo knighthood? Can you be like a Sir Boo or a Dame Boo? Baron Boo. I don't know why I'm doing this if I'm not going for 100%, but oh, give me the key. Give me the key. That I do need. Delicious. Isn't Boolossus technically bigger? Yeah, but he doesn't have the rank, though. Maybe it's like nepotism. King Boo only got his title because he was born into it. I mean, he's a king. Nobody elected him. Maybe we need a prime minister. A prime sinister, if you will. You won't. I won't. Nobody will. I want that. Is it worth it? I mean, I didn't ask for this child. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Which one is the Knuckles Sonic Adventure 2 boss? Is that not No, not Boolossus, is it? King Boom Boo. That's it. That's it. I think. I think it's King Boom Boo. Gee, Mori, you don't have the Sonic facts, like, burned into your brain? Shameful. In calculus, the existence of a biggest for a set is an axiom. It can't be deduced from the existence of biggers. I love that we're bringing calculus into this now. Genuinely. Like, we had Mario's early years, right? And Mario teaches typing. Now it's time for the advanced course. It's time for Yoshi's calculus. And of course, if you pay a little extra to enroll, you can come back for the night class, which is Yoshi's cooking the books. Donkey Kong Jr. already did math. That was basic math, though. Basic arithmetic. We need to get some imaginary numbers in there. We need variables. We need integers. And sine and cosine. Something trigonometry. The one, I assume you mean the Sonic Adventure 2 boss, the one who sounded like the feral child from the Wild Thornberrys voiced by Flea, like from the Red Hot Chili Peppers Flea? I never watched the Wild Thornberrys because it had that off-putting Klasky Supo art style that I can't bear to look at. Hello? Oh yes, we have Baby Mario's twin brother at Bowser's castle, but we're not handing him over to the likes of you. Why not just keep him and raise him as your own? Really never gonna get away from Mother 3. Hi, Joanna! Wow. Yeah, it's one of these dang bats that ruined Little Mori's 100% run of this boss and filled me with such disgust. Wasn't paying attention. Exactly that flea, really. Was he good at playing a feral child? Oh, look at the curly eyebrows, or like the wrinkle between the eyes. You see it? Adorable W. Oh, such a cute face. Yoshi does not see it. I do not see it. You were wondering what kind of ROM hacks exist for TK Junior Math. Has somebody actually modded like differential calculus into it or something? That would be really funny. Someone in your board game group has an endless supply of Nigel Thornberry memes, so it's always on your mind. Watch out for Lakitu. I think I'd rather watch out for Nigel Thornberry. Ugh. Flea was distressingly good at it. I mean, if I had to guess, if somebody, a band member from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, would be skilled at voicing a feral child, my money would be on probably. Not to discount his efforts. Oh. Oh, hey, I need that. Give me that. Give me that. No. Oh. Hang on. Nope. Okay. Lakitu kind of looks like he's just covering his shame whenever I, steal his cloud from under him. Like, sorry, dude. Ooh. Sorry, dude. Can I get up here right now? I don't know. Oh. I'll take that. Ooh. Spicy. Boy, my instinct is to ground pound to make that thing release all of its eggs at once, but of course, don't do that. That's a fool's errand. Hang on. If you jump on an enemy, you can flutter higher. Like that. I don't know why I'm going for this. I'm not going for 100%. I just see it and I'm like, I want it. I think the important thing is at least getting the flowers, so maybe we can play mini-games at the end of the stage. You don't know if you really feel like saying what the only hack for Donkey Kong Jr. Math is you found. Now, is it something obscene that would genuinely be uncomfortable to share? Oh no, I stole his ball. Oh man. I ruined that man's whole career. I have to say, Andorra, your reticence only makes me more curious. The train can travel along the tracks drawn on the walls. Accelerate to dodge enemies by using Y. Oh. You found a Bowsette Jr. ROM hack. Well, that tells me basically everything I need to know. But hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. And that is my stance. Gotta do what makes you happy. Uh-oh, excuse me. Ow. What would Yoshi think of the trolley problem? I think he would probably just eat all the people and be done with it. Now there's no one to run over. You can't complain. Released in 2019. Now, when did Bowsette, I guess when did the Super Crown first enter the collective consciousness? Oh, posture check, thank you. Ugh, let me do that right now. Okay. Wow, much better, thank you. I've been making a conscious effort to shrimp less and to fix my posture more. but you still slip up sometimes. Ah, it's like a parent and child. Like, you know, tossing their kid in the air. Whee! Maury, what's wrong with you? Plenty. Whenever anyone says whatever floats your boat, your brain auto-completes Andre 3000 going, or find your last remote. What song is that from? I must say I don't know a lot of... He's from Outkast, yeah? I think? Or is Outkast a guy? A singular guy? I don't actually know. I have never been on the cusp of popular music, ever. Which I think, well, that comes as a surprise to no one. No, not that I need it, but no. New Super Mario Bros. U... Whack it too? My cloud now. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe came out in January 2019. Whoa, yeah, they did get on that fast. Gosh darn it. Whoa. The rebound! Well, that Crazy Daisy really just said, then perish. It was kind of impressive. It would have been when the game was announced. Oh, yeah, they worked on that fast. Never underestimate the willpower and gumption of when people are into a thing. And again, I don't say this in a shaming way. Whatever floats your boat. What the... What is this creature? Bleh. Maybe it's related to that cactus I stole the child from. Why Donkey Kong Jr., specifically math? Well, you know, whatever makes math fun for some people, I suppose. Weirdly reminded of... anyone else read Electronic Gaming Monthly? I remember them talking a little bit about, like, I don't know if they're bootleg exactly, but like, adult games for the NES and whatnot. Whoa, what the... Which were, by the sounds of it, very crude and juvenile. But, like, I guess there's a market for that kind of thing. I mean, if you're going to make a game or a hack for your own personal reasons, I mean, you might as well learn a skill out of it, too. Get good at math. Drawing lots again, okay. Can I get a different minigame next time? Can I get a different Kamek next time? I'm gonna take a sip of water 1 sec. Ah, much better. I am pretty good at finding Kamek, aren't I? The Cave of the Mystery Maze. I think it's because ever since I read that Kamek was originally going to be in Mario Kart 64, and then I was devastated when he was no longer in Mario Kart 64. And no, I don't mean any shade against Wario. Wario's a very beautiful man. We all love Wario here, I think. Or we love his games, at least. But I wanted to play as Kamek. And I mean, now I can. Now it is real and true and actual. And not just in Mario Kart Tour, but I guess I've just always been wanting Kamek in some way. Let me be a reptile. Because, like, as I said earlier, my main in, the original Super Mario Kart was Koopa Troopa. So sometimes I would switch characters around, because I liked how they had their own unique little victory themes. Koopa Troopas was always kind of dopey sounding, but I think that just endeared him to me. Do I want to go in there right now? Maybe there's a flower down below. Something about this room reminds me of in Kirby Superstar and the Great Cave Offensive. How did I miss that? In the Great Cave Offensive, near the very end of it, there's a room with a bunch of springs. Come on, I'm trying to ground pound. There we go. And at the very bottom is the Triforce. And something about this, the layout of this room makes me think of that a little bit. Your main in Diddy Kong Racing was the Turtle Dude. Oh, Tip Top! A fine choice. I like being Conker. I think it was originally Pipsy, but then I gravitated to Conker. I'm Tip Top. Whoa! I don't know, I kind of like, my name's Bumper. Whoa! I'm Diddy. Haha. I'm going to stop now mimicking the character select noises from Diddy Kong Racing before everybody leaves. And I would understand. Some things are just baked into your brain. Oh! Okay, I'll take that. Wow, it's a... Mickey, it's a family of cannons! I wish I had something funnier to add to that, but my brain locked up. No improv. Oh! We can see the very territorial. Guarding the young. Oh. From any thieving reptiles that may get ideas. I'm really glad Boogie isn't here so she can't hear my disgusting Australian accent. I'm so sorry. I want that flower. Aha, that works. Where is the little hut where I would... Oh, well, ask and ye shall receive. Watermelon seed spitting contest. Grab a watermelon and shoot your enemy as quickly as you can. Reduce your enemy's power meter to 0 to win. All right, violence. What is this bootleg Yoshi face? Horrifying. Ah, jeez. No ammunition for you. Oh, but contact damage, I guess. No! Shot from behind! What a dirty trick. Oh well, I have my freedom and you are stuck forever in that little hole. That little house. Living your best cottagecore life inside a cave. Oh wait, no, not this way. I need to go around. Wrong. Okay, I need to go up that a ways. Was it actually Koji Kondo that composed this game? Would be the right era for it, certainly. I mean, the other Yoshi composer that pops to mind is Kazumi Totaka, but this doesn't sound like his style. I don't know exactly how I would describe his style, but it's not this. You again. Get out of here. Yeah, Kazumi Totaka's later Yoshi games. Like, I know he did Yoshi's Story. He's not responsible for Yoshi's New Island, is he? Which, if you haven't heard some of the music from, I'm just gonna say you're not missing much, and leave it at that. Unless you want to take psychic damage, in which case, be my guest. Like, I can't recall hearing music so singularly awful in a first-party Nintendo game before. Oh, come on. Blah. Here, take it. I don't want it anymore. No. Cursed again. For those of you that have only played Mario Kart 8 and the Yoshi's Island stage they're in, and have never experienced this game before, I hope you are finding some delight in hearing the source for the music and the victory theme and some of the imagery from the track. Look at him. Look at this beautiful man. This is not a shy guy, this is a shy man. He is no more, but a memory. Hey, get out of there. Oh, I love these extra large eggs. I don't love so much the Lakitus throwing stuff at me. Oh, I lost my big boy egg. Oh, recycled. Oh, okay. I have no idea where the thing is. Where? I don't remember where it is. Heck. Oh. Blew it. I blew it. I ruined it. Oh, maybe it was beneath or over here and I just missed it. Well. You know, let's not focus on my shame. Let's instead focus on the beautiful background in this game. Like, look at that color gradient. Gorgeous. I can't get up there, can I? If I... Oops. How did I do that? I'm kind of impressed I did that somehow. Whoop. It's so clean, like a true sky. Right? You just looked up Yoshi's New Island OST. So many kazoos. Oh, Sparrow, I'm sorry. Yeah, my egg hit nothing. I don't know how I did that. Big boy. Doing. Oh, no. Did not go how I wanted it to. Ugh. I love how these fellas pop. They're called marching... I've never learned how you're supposed to say it. Mildy? Mildy? Mild? Millipede? Yeah, let's throw a big boy egg. No. There we go. Milds, that might be right. Although it makes me think of mildew. Marching mildew. You don't want marching mildew in your bathroom. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I saved it. We're fine. I mean, those red coins are forever lost to me. I didn't need them anyway. Any secrets down here for me? You wouldn't trust your judgment on pronouncing things if you're not certain. Well, I don't trust my judgment on pronouncing things. As we all know, I'm sure there's some sort of Murphy's Law, a Maury's Law, if you will, that if I say a word that I'm uncertain of the pronunciation of, guaranteed someone in chat will know the correct way and will point out my hilarious faux pas as I've said it wrong. Like... what was the one? Cretin. Every time I look at the word cretin, I know it's cretin because I have to play that scene from Monsters, Inc. in my head. Every time. That's the only way I can remember how the word is pronounced. Embarrassing. English pronunciation is cursed, it's true. It's a very complicated language. With, like, it's orthographically complex. It has a lot of different sounds in it. And it's a nightmare to learn how to pronounce if you're not a native I just feel like it's more egregious because I'll pull out, you know, fancy $5 words because I read a lot of books, right? But I won't pronounce them correctly. Like, oh gosh, I remember, this was in real life, but I remember trying to say the word, I think it's like, a lech? Is that how you say it? You know, when somebody is inappropriately, flirtatious, let's say, or otherwise disrespectful in their behavior. I feel like I might have said leech or something. Either I didn't say it correctly, but every other person in the room was like, Maury, it's this way. This is how you say it. You fool. You clod. Nobody called me a clod. But in my mind. Hang on, I don't want this. Nope. No, now. Oh, well, thank you. I feel like people ought to read more books. And not just because, as I'm sure people who are more articulate and eloquent than I have feared the dearth of people with critical thinking abilities. Because of sort of this instant gratification, consumerism, doom-scrolling TikTok algorithm-fueled culture. Critical thought is a skill that one needs to hone. But the point is, read more books. I mean, you know, books aren't in and of themselves a sacred institution. Just because something is a book does not mean it's good, but you should just read more in general. Expand your horizons. Read a fun story. Get your friends into it. Anyway, are you a good driver? Maybe. It is easy. Use B to avoid your enemies. Is that going to be in the test? When I go to get my license? What button do you press to avoid enemies, Maury? Oh, geez, I don't know. First gear? This is actually a pretty fun transformation. Look at it. Whee. Ow. You started rereading Frankenstein today, so you're hoping your English degree will do the work. I've heard that... I've never read Frankenstein, but I've heard it's more bloated than Mary Shelley wanted because Percy Shelley, her husband, kind of wanted to make everything florid and poetic and theatrical. And her initial... what is the word I want? Like, her initial intent with the text was for it to be not quite so florid. Now, granted, I haven't read Frankenstein for myself, so I cannot confirm the veracity, grain of salt, and all that. There's lots of classics I haven't read. Or something I should reread. I was looking at my bookshelf earlier. The Potted Ghost Castle. Isn't it Roger the Potted Ghost? I could have sworn it was Roger the Potted Ghost. Now, why is he called Roger? I don't know. I mean, what else would you call a potted ghost, really? I was looking at my bookshelf earlier and thinking... It's an odd association in my brain, but one of the books I have on there is Crime and Punishment from Dostoevsky. Good book. You gotta get a good translation, though. What are their names? Fivir and Volkonsky? I'm not getting it quite right, but that's the good translation. Anyway, I remember once, years ago, talking about it with a coworker, and then I'd left to go do something else or use the washroom or whatever. Point is, I wasn't available, and when I came back, my coworker had said, oh, there's this guy had heard you talking about Crime and Punishment and was so excited and wanted to talk to a youth who was familiar with Dostoevsky, but I was no longer around. Sorry, sir, to deprive you of that thrill of meeting another fan of the same book that you love. The copy of Frankenstein you possess is the original 1818 text, so probably, I would assume not, like, Percy Shelley, edited version. Decently small, and with small text, under 200 pages. Somehow I thought Frankenstein would be more of a doorstopper. I gotta read Dracula, too. I've actually been reading on my commute. Whoa, Terry Pratchett's Weird Sisters. Oh, hello. I'm stuck. I'm in the ooze. I've never... Actually, I can't... No, I have read Hogfather. That's the one other Discworld book that I've had the opportunity to read. It's been a series that I've been wanting to get into forever, but there's so many books and I wasn't sure where to start. Are you gonna, like, drop a bomb on this flower? You know what? Heck it. Seize the means of production. The means of destruction in this case. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. And I'm sad that I haven't read any Discworld aside from Hogfather sooner. But there's so many, like, different branches of it. Whoop. Good pun, thank you. I have good puns sometimes. On occasion. See, the trick is you read a lot of books, so you get a lot of words in your brain, and the more words that you accumulate in your noggin, the easier it is to come up with irreverent wordplay that will make your friends groan and roll their eyes in disgust. And is that not the true victory? Is that not what we all strive for? Exactly. When throwing, you may stop the aiming cursor by holding L or R. This can greatly increase your accuracy. I don't have time to aim. I'm a busy goyle. I got places to be. Potted plants to smash. That is where the true strength lies, in bad jokes. It's all about bad jokes. How does one sign up to be a part of, like, the Animal Crossing / Splatoon localization team, where part of your job is just coming up with goofy puns related to fish and or insects? I want that job. But here I am crushing rice bowls in the dark instead. In the GBA version, R aims and shoots, and L freezes. Oh, so you have to use the shoulder button just to do this, huh? I guess it would make sense, since the A and B buttons would be jump and blah, respectively. Is it a good rice bowl? Oh yeah, everything tastes better in the dark. Because no one can see your shame when you eat. You can be as messy as you want. That said, I would not advocate, like, 2 a.m. rice bowl binges. It'll make it hard to sleep. You'll have bad dreams. Don't do it. Do not touch the thorns. They will knock you out. You can destroy the thorns by hitting them with eggs. More instant kill spikes. Uh-oh. Can I have my arrow back? I can. You forgot about the instant kill blue spikes? I definitely didn't. Haunting my nightmares. Oh, goop. Oh, that definitely has something behind it. As soon as I get out of the goop. These spikes are burned into your mind more than the Mega Man instant spikes. Oh boy, what level is 4-4? Oh boy, hello. No, that's mine. 4-4, is that... I don't remember the name of the level. I think, is that, I know, what's his name? Like, Hookbill? Was that Hookbill's castle, or was it Sluggy the Unshaven? Which, boy, that's gonna sound really weird if you've never played this game before. But those are bosses. I promise, I swear. Sluggy the Unshaven is a boss. Oh, marching mildew, marching mildew. Oh, I thought someone could push that with an egg. I guess not. I mean, not that I need to, but it's there and I want to break it. You play enough Zelda, you instinctively want to destroy pottery. Yoshi dear, that baby is going to cause disaster to befall the Koopas. So give him here before you accidentally get hurt. And Yoshi's like, I do not see it. Oh, yeah, I know the part you're talking about. That one is in my brain, too. I don't think I ever did it. I was too intimidated. Meow. Ooh. Oh. No, I can't throw egg to push it. Push, push, push. I'm just trying not to hit the fire. Like that. Oh, hot toddy. I feel like it was a... Geez, GDQ or something. Someone was speedrunning this game. And after they defeated this boss, they went to the other side and did a ground pound off the ledge to flex. You know, so they ground pound and then this cutscene happens right as you're hovering above the kill zone. Except they did it fractionally too soon and actually died. Oh, you saw it too? Okay, I'm not just misremembering. Oops. Thoroughly mediocre. Nice. And never celebrate before reaching the end zone. Spell of make big. I overinflated my castle. It is getting a little late. Let's do a couple more levels. I'm having a good time. Welcome to Monkey Worlds! Salsa? Ooh. So, an informal poll for chat. So I have been thinking about what else to stream since, finishing Mother 3. Goodbye, Salsa. You can't, I was gonna say you can't kill Salsa, but I guess you can. It just takes a little extra effort. So I will probably be doing more of this on Tuesday next week, but I was contemplating doing a different game on Friday. And I've been juggling some things in my head. So one option I have is Minish Cap. I have only played Minish Cap a couple times, and I have not played it in several years. So I don't really remember much about it or any of the dungeons except for like maybe the very beginning of the game. So that could be an option. Another one I was thinking of, but it would be a much longer stream, I don't know if people would be into it, is actually 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, because I've been playing the music for it before stream, and actually I thought, you know, the story was cool, and Mother 3 was a fun story to share with folks in chat. I could do another heavily story-based game. That one does have a lot of talking, though, and it is voice-acted, so you would not be hearing a lot of me, necessarily. It would also be a long game. I looked at, if you know the website How Long to Beat, where it sort of lists how long, on average, it'll take you to beat a game. For that one, it was like 30 hours, and I looked at my playtime on my file when I played through it a few years ago, and it was like 60 hours. But I had also, I realized, been replaying all the missions on intense difficulty to get S ranks on it all. So that might be why, but 13 Sentinels would be interesting. What is 13 Sentinels? So it's It's like a hybrid sci-fi visual novel slash tactical RTS mecha game. And it's interesting because the base conceit of the story, 13 high school children all piloting giant mecha called Sentinels to stop an invading, or an alien invasion, does sound very rote. But it goes places, and it is not quite rote. Not so rote at all. But it would be a long one, for sure. So that's why I'm hesitating a little, and I want to get chat's feedback. I mean, I could always stream, like, one part of it and see what people think. And it would be good to do a story-based game on a Friday, since I can go later on those days. Look at them! I want to join their chain so bad, but they will simply steal the child on my back. Can I ruin the chain? You know, since if I can't have it, no one can. Nope, monkeys are immune. You know, it's for the best. They worked hard on that formation. Uh-oh. Okay, goodbye. You're hesitating on that one because you really want to play it yourself and not spoil yourself. That's the other thing. Is if it's a game that some people have been wanting to experience on their own, like if they have a copy and want to play, I would not want to ruin that experience for folks if they'd rather do it on their own. But yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking Minish Cap. Some other games I have that I was considering, and Dora, I also remember you'd suggested Drill Dozer, so that's an option. I don't know how long it is. I just know is good, and it's by Game Freak. What else? Another one I was thinking of is Wario Land 4. I was thinking about well-regarded GBA games that I haven't experienced myself, and that's on there. I'll take that. You will always suggest Drill Dozer. So that's also a choice. I was thinking, what other things do I have? I could go out on a limb and do something really weird. Like, I have Sonic Forces, the one where you make your own OC. If people wanted some good old-fashioned Sonic cheese. I did say Wario Land 4 specifically. I've played, was it the Game Boy one? Like, I know there's also, like, a Virtual Boy Wario game, and I don't want to get the titles mixed up, but I've played the original Game Boy Wario Land, where he can, like, pick up and throw enemies, and wears different hats to do different things. You kind of want to experience the cheese of forces without playing it. See, that's a good option, too. 4 streams for Drill Dozer. That's a good number. So, I mean, I can always do Drill Dozer. Maybe, like, on a Tuesday when I'm done Yoshi's Island. I'm describing every Wario Land. Oh, well, the one in the Game Boy. It was technically my brother's game, but I played it, too. Match cards. Flip cards over in pairs. Receive the items shown on match pairs only. Continue flipping until you have failed to match twice. Uh-oh. Okay. Focus. I've already forgotten. Let's see. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Wrong. Oh, no, it was the one beside it, I think. No, it wasn't. It was this one. Heck. Oh, I should have just gone for the one I knew. Oh, well. Oh, Super Mario Land 3, Wario Lands, then Wario Land, then Wario Land 2, 3, and 4. Oh, hang on a minute. That's too many Wario Lands. I guess it was Super Mario Land 3 was the one I played. Yeah, it was definitely that one. Jungle Rhythm ellipses. What do you mean ellipses? It's like there's a butt to this Jungle Rhythm. Anyway, I heard Wario Land 4 is fun, and I really like the other games done by that team, so like the WarioWare and Rhythm Heaven series, especially the music. And I would like to experience Wario Land. Oh, Wario Land 4. Stop. Get out of here. Maybe it's a pun on Jungle Rhythm. When you want to drop the beat, but you're awkward at the club. Get out of here. I said get out. Oh, that's not out at all. Anyway, I think, if nothing else, it would be fun to do another story-heavy game on Fridays, just to take advantage of the extra time I have. But I'd have to figure out what. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, landing on the pipe. Landing on the pipe. Okay, there we go. That blue platform was not moving at a convenient clip. Nobody tells Tap Tap when to get out. Nobody puts Tap Tap in a corner. Never seen that movie. In fact, I'm not even sure what movie that's from. Can you move? There we go. I feel like there was like a secret in the trees somewhere around here. I don't recall where. Was it Dirty Dancing? Okay. That's what my instinct was with regards to where the quote was from, but I have this fear of being wrong about something related to pop culture, like getting actors and stuff mixed up. Just because it's so embarrassing. I get the name of somebody wrong, or the name of a movie wrong. Oh, I hover jumped to the left. I guess I just didn't hover enough. But I had a distinct recollection of there being a secret there that I found when I was little, and I was very proud of myself. Games need more secrets, more rewards for me sticking my nose in places. You once very confidently stated that The Nightmare Before Christmas was directed by Tom Selleck. Maybe if Jack Skellington had a mustache. Roulette! Ooh, I get to gamble. The combination of the 2 tumblers and number of Yoshis gives you 1-ups. You cannot play this game if you have only 1 Yoshi remaining. I feel like there's a metaphor in here somewhere. How many Yoshis can I bet? I can bet all of them. How about a nice healthy 20-osh? I mean, I was gonna say there's no subtraction, but there is multiplication, so I could get a 0. Go for bro. You know what? Like, is there a penalty in this game if you get a game over? I don't feel like there is, right? Like, you just can't start from a mid-level checkpoint. Alright, I just want to know that if I get 0, it's UFO abduction, peer pressured me into it. I'm not responsible. Okay, well, it's plus, that's good. Alright. Oh. Oops. I'm only risking one. Oh. I was looking at my life counter in the top right, and not the one in the roulette wheel. Oops. Oops. I tried to bet it all, but I rolled a 1, so to speak. Anywho, one more level, and then I should call it an evening. I definitely can't blame you for that one. I can only blame myself. I like the mud texture in this. Is that weird? Just, I always liked how, like, just goopy it felt. Like, yeah, this is what it feels like to trudge through mud in a video game. It's a good sound, right? Almost as bad as people who duel in Mario Party for like 10 coins, honestly. Like, you gotta go big or go home in Mario Party, otherwise what's the point? Like, yeah, you may lose it all and wind up in last place, but it's Mario Party. That's what chance time is for. Give me. Can I throw a monkey at this thing? Oh boy, hang on. Hang on, mistakes were made. I just want to know if I can stun it with a unconscious monkey. That's all I wanted to know, thank you. Oh, he's drowning. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, look away. There was always something about the fish in Mario games that eat you and creep you the hell out. They are creepy. Like the lunge fish in this game and Big Bertha in Mario 3. Terrifying. I don't like being chased in games. Like, what, Gargantua Blarg, I think is what this thing is called. Oh, hang on, I need some ammunition. You know what I was thinking? Is that Baby Mario just fell on Yoshi's back and sort of inserted himself into Yoshi's, like, social circle. Is Baby Mario a brood parasite? Like a cuckoo? Neppy Nut, I think that's right. I think it's just the lava ones are Gargantua Blargs and the blue ones are Neppy Nut, or however you're supposed to say it. Look at these things. I forget what they're called, but I love them. I'm gonna steal more of them. What's the opposite of a brood parasite where you just steal another creature's young as your own? Look, boomerang! Oh, the eel in Mario Sunshine? The one that you have to clean the teeth of? Oh, I did not like that mission. That shine. Ugh. Kidnapping? You can't call it kidnapping! That sounds mean. Unfriendly. Shy guy, long guy. Or maybe instead of shy guy and then shy guy. I didn't abscond. I'm taking them on a field trip. Oh no, I blocked myself off from the helicopter. What have I done? Can I go in this pipe to reset? Nope. Yoshi will never know the joys of flight. Forever grounded. Social services, there you go. Yoshi is the social services worker in The Sims that will come collect the children if you've been neglecting them. Unfortunately, somebody has built like a giant hedge maze around the property to keep Yoshi out. I don't know why I hit that again. I guess because it was there. Oh hey, it's a little frog. Or a fish? I guess it's a frog. Just a little background detail trying to get away from me. Hi, bud. Their kids sorely needed enrichment. Like, they were just walking in place back and forth. That's gotta be boring. It's like, when you're little, do you ever get dragged to, like, the store or something with your parents? And you're bored out of your wits, and they're like, oh, we'll only be here 10 more minutes, and then you're here for another 2 hours? Does no one else have that experience? They can't take your kid if you delete the staircase and the kid is upstairs. Spoken like a true Sims veteran. I feel kind of bad shooting these fish. Not that one. That one's angry, but look at how guileless the other one's. I don't know what's up with that one. Is it a jelly? Put. Oh no. Let me up. Give me that. Give me the submarine juice. Those monkeys are such little stinkers. Capital L, capital S. Agreed. Just their faces. I mean, I joked about salsa, but they really do kind of remind me a little bit about salsa. Just the simplistic style in which their faces are rendered. Like the simplistic pixel-wide black eyes. Froggy. Froggy? Oh, never mind. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, these weird crab thingies. What are they called? I feel like they're called, whoa, crawdaddies or something like that. Because their name was in a level title. Oh, I don't trust them now. Ooh. You always thought it looked like Yoshi's sub had whiskers. Actually, yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? Oh. Can I squish you? Not in a way that matters, but... We all bleed. By which I mean, we're all edible. How's ring racing going? I haven't played a ton. I did successfully clear the ring cup on the Gear 2, which I guess is intense difficulty, which seems like a lot for Gear 2. I actually did pretty well, except for one race where I got, like, 3rd. But I'm sure the other tracks are really difficult, and there's so much... I could see there's so many extra tricks I could be doing and shortcuts I could probably access if I knew. But it's like in Mario Kart, I don't know where all the cool shortcuts are because I've never taken the time to stop and just observe the tracks in like time trial mode. I'm always gunning it. Why does this level in particular have so many unique enemies? Maybe somebody on the team just really liked monkeys and fish and shy guys. And frogs. Why? I'm trying so hard to ground pound. There we go. What rank did I get? I got A! And I got a Chaos Emerald. I gotta say, I'm really glad they let you try again. If you have, I guess, the lives for it, to get the Chaos Emeralds. Because I didn't glean what was going on right away for that first Emerald challenge, and I kind of let it get away from me. And then I caught up to it, but then I passed it at the end. And, yeah, I got the empty-handed message. And then I had to try again, and then I broke the capsule holding the Chaos Emeralds. But I accidentally missed it and crossed the finish line. And, got the empty-handed thing again. And then I got it. Oh, I hit the desk. Anywho, I should probably call it an evening. Do I want to take one more boss on? No, I think I'm going to save it for next time because it's late. And I got a long day tomorrow, but this is such a nice chill stream. Thank you so much, everyone. It's always an honor. So Friday, I'm still debating. I could try 13 Sentinels as a one-off, but again, that would be a long one. I got Minish Cap, I got Wario Land 4, I got Drill Dozer. And if people have suggestions, things that they want to see from me, genuinely feel free to give me a recommendation, like here or on Twitter. I'm not calling it by the new name, out of spite. Whatever. You know where to find me, perhaps. But in the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will catch you next time. Good night. Bye-bye. Don't get eaten.